This is the controversial question, Dutch, and I don't know anything about this other than that quite a few people wrote this in, so I don't know if a YouTube channel posted a clip or whatever else it was, or it's just coincidence. But Andrew, Nathan, a couple of other people wrote in and said, in an old RF video shoot interview with Bill Watts mentioned that Dutch was an okay booker, but swindled him out of a lot of money. Not sure if Dutch has addressed this. What's the story here?
Well, I will address this. First of all, he had me confused with Ken Mantell. Talking about I swindled him out of a lot of money. Why don't we reverse that? I think Bill swindled me out of a lot of money, as he did a lot of other guys, because Bill wasn't noted for his payoffs. He wasn't noted for that. He was talking about Ken Mantell, because he wasn't talking about Dutch Mantell. He got me confused. Bill's older than I am, so I'll give him that little bit of a slip of a afterthought. But yeah, I read that and I went, I swindled him out of money? My God. So, but he was talking about Ken Mantell and not me. And Ken Mantell was a pretty decent booker. But I think I was better than he was. So
did he swindle you out of money?
Who?
You, Ken Mantell. Did he swindle your plastic brother Dutch Mantell out of money?
No.
Did you ever wrestle him? Did you ever work for him? Did you ever work for each other?
No, I wrestled him though.
Huh.
I wrestled him in Georgia once. I remember that, and it was just a match. It was nothing outstanding. I mean, when you first lock up with a guy, you can tell right then, if there's any chemistry at all. And I felt zero chemistry with Ken Mantell. Of course, I didn't wrestle him as Dutch Mantell. I wrestled him as my real name, Wayne Cowan, which is spelled wrong. And I wrestled him in Georgia, and we just had an okay match. We was about third on the card, and we did the match, and I put him over, and we left.
Before you were even Chris Gallagher, which is such a weird random name to just like be for a year or something, I always found.
Well, that was just an independent name. And probably Chris Gallagher had 2 matches. Not many matches.
There's one with George Goulas that we watched as well. And you were Chris Gallagher in that.
Oh, my God. Mm. I'm going to tell you, I think George Goulas can make Ric Flair look bad. Horribly. He can make him look bad just selling. And I will stand by my earlier statement. I think George Goulas is the worst professional wrestler I've ever seen in my life. And I've seen a lot of bad ones, but he was the worst.